Okay, we are live. Oh, y'all are surprised to see me. This is the third time. Well, we can say this is the first time this week, but I know I've been live frequently as of lately. And as you guys come on, I am going to place me a DoorDash order. Don't worry, I have actually broken up with DoorDash. For the most part, I just placed an order with them for the first time in a long time the other day, and I'm doing one today. So I didn't want to drive to the other side of town to get food. I said I'll come here, go live, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna see if I can reorder what I ordered the other day. Sometimes they have a button on there that allows you to reorder, view order, view receipt. That's it. That's all I'm getting. Come on in. All right. As you guys come in, make sure you are liking. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know where y'all are from. Let me know where y'all are from. I'm literally just walking in the door from church, and I had made up my mind that I was not going live on today. I was coming home to go straight to sleep. I'm gonna do me an after church nap. Um, but I'm hungry, so I decided to place me an order. Let me order that. I still got that in there. No, I don't. Okay. I decided to come home, place me an order, and then we'll go from there. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me double check, guys. As you guys are coming in, make sure you like and share. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some of the enemies. And so you guys know I'm not going to be on here very, very long because I'm placing a DoorDash order, and they're usually here. They said 44 minutes. So that means I have to talk fast. That means I got to get out what I'm going to say. I got to get it out pretty quick. And then that's that. All right. View order. I don't do DoorDash too much anymore because they are expensive. First, they charge you a delivery fee. Then they charge you, um, then you tip. Well, the tip is not the bad part because I tip anyhow. But yeah, by the time you get done, you pay double what you would have had you walked into a restaurant. All right, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the enemy of the empath, the enemy of the prophet or the prophetic person. Today, I'm going to just deal with that really, really quick. Thank you. So I just ordered my food. It said it'll be here at 2:44 to 2:54. That means I have about less than an hour to talk to you guys. If you really want this to be good, I encourage you to engage. You still haven't? Oh, it's addictive. Well, it can be addictive. However, my only issue with it is the expense. Because a lot of times you'll be like, man, I just might as well just go and drive over there. Oh, what have you? Thank you, thank you. I literally just walked in the door from church. We had a powerful service, and yeah, I had it in my head that I was not going to go live. I said that in my head on the way to church. I'm not going live on today because I feel like I gave y'all enough. But yeah, in my car as I was driving home, I was like, yeah, I'm going to address a few things. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the message because I only have about 45 minutes to talk to you guys. Yeah, well, I think like that too. Like, okay, like I don't want nobody doing nothing to my food. That's why I don't do Uber Eats. I do DoorDash because Uber Eats seem to be a little bit more. What's the right word? They seem to hire anybody more. So DoorDash, I haven't had many problems or what have you. So DoorDash seems to be a little bit classier. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me. All right. So I'm going to talk to you about an enemy of the empath. I'm going to give you 5 enemies of the empath, 5 things that are enemies of prophetic people, enemies of Christians altogether, but altogether enemies of prophetic people. I'm going to see if I can get through this in 45 minutes. So once my food comes, guys, I'm going to eat. All right, number one. Before we move into number one, because I don't see that much engagement, let's do some likes and shares. Let's do some likes and shares. Let me see that you guys are in here. Yeah, I'm I'm getting back into cooking. Well, I'm getting a nutritionist, and I'm planning to do that this week, God willing. I got to just step outside of my little bubble to do that. But I'm getting a nutritionist, and I'm gonna get back into cooking. I got to get back into cooking. I cook. I love my own food. I love my own cooking. But I have went through this phase where I wasn't cooking as much. All right. Number one, one of the greatest enemies of the prophetic person is fear. One of the greatest enemies of the prophetic person. Remember, we're going to be talking about 5 enemies of the prophet or the prophetic person, and it's not necessarily going to be the narcissist. As a matter of fact, the narcissist is not the greatest threat, because if you love yourself, if you do what God told you to do, then the narcissist wouldn't have any opportunity in your life. God says give no place to the devil. So whenever you're dealing with voids are like splits in the soul. And so what happens is within that split, that's a place for the devil. And so what God wants us to do is surrender ourselves wholly over to him. And that way the enemy has no opportunity in us. But when we don't do that, when we don't put God first, then what ends up happening is we get placed to the devil. So fear is going to be your greatest enemy. Many of you are not in a good church, or you're not in a church home. And what's kept you out of church is fear. Many of you don't do well in relationships, maybe platonic relationships. I hear a lot of women, especially a lot of African American women, saying, I don't have female friends. I don't fool with women. And to be honest with you, there was a time in my life where I would kind of echo that a little bit. I wouldn't fool with women too much because, some of the issues we know that are prevalent amongst women, especially, in the African American race. Can we talk about it? A lot of times, when I was growing up, when I was in junior high, oh God, no, goodness, hate when he does that. Y'all, I'm sorry, the dog scared me. But okay, I gotta get myself back together. Milo. No, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. We talking about fear, and my dog scares me. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're a good boy. You paid your rent. All right. We talking about fear. And no, it's okay. Okay, go tell them all. The barking is not for whoever it is he sees outside. The barking is really for me. The barking is telling me to get up. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back. And watch, it's gonna be something silly. I'll be right back.